Yep, should have stopped even Eson. Should have been an easy pickup for Eson, but again,
Game to tayo, guys.
picking up the Kagura, it was more than just a choke on the hero choice, but even in-game Edward really pulled a quick one on Bren Sports. Who will make smart choices in the draft? Catch it next, brought to you by Smart, the official tournament telco partner of the MPL. Pretty game great with Smart free games for all. Leo and TDZ once again
binabandin nila ang Digi, no?
here for your pleasure. Bren Sports banning out the Diggy and the Alice. They are once more on the blue side. They chose this side, and Blacklist International taking out the job.
Napakagandang laban ito, guys.
And also, I think Blacklist International is also comfortable with his
laban to,
position in the last pick. And Bren Sports is always prioritizing on those heroes who can disrupt or at least mess up their boxes whenever they want to go for the team fighting position. Perhaps almost the same bans here for Bren Sports. So they're well prepared also on the side of Black.
Ban yung Parsa.
Parsa into a jawhead.
Parsa jawhead ban.
I want to see Bren Esports playing this Matilda up against Blacklist International. I think that's one of the things that they lack from that first game. Yeah. They need to get that initiation. Yeah, there's a lot of ways for them to initiate with the Rough Waves combination plus the Ocean Odyssey, but there's really no tanky hero that I can say that can absorb or disrupt the box of Blacklist International there. I was thinking a Baksha was good for that game. At least trying to control or force Venus to separate it away from this one, but there's not that much control.
Yeah, Matilda is open this time around, but just like in game 1, it goes all the way to the second phase. It has to go to the second phase unless Blacklist picks it up here, given the Eve ban by Blacklist. Now, Popoling Kuba, first pick by Bren Sports, looking similar to game 1. What might be the first pick up
for Blacklist International? For sure they will secure the Granger as well. They're quite comfortable with that. A possible Benedetta. There's also another saying that what don't fix what's not broke.
Yeah, so literally the same thing.
Yeah, almost the same thing.
Popol na naman siya.
Again, at this point, it's now a mind game. It's all about the mental between Coach Ducky and Coach Mochan.
Yeah. Let's see here. For sure, Granger will be the other one here. Or maybe they can steal the Paquito for Blacklist International.
Simple.
I feel like it's
Granger at Benedetta na naman.
It's literally the same thing because, again, being on the red side, TDZ, they don't have to answer anything. It's them who's doing the answering here, and if they pick up the Paquito, then the rest of their draft is a little red. It's a little easier for Bren Sports, but this time around, Bren Sports, they're the ones going to change, and they're going to get Rebo's Changa early on.
Yep, getting the Rebo's Changa, one of the most comfortable heroes of Rebo here. Also a very good combination against once Lusty were able to trap someone using his bubble surprise into a meteor shower, and also possibly forcing someone from Black National to go for a Purify, because that's way too risky for Bren or for Black International.
Puro naka-charge yung cellphone nila, guys.
So Blacklist International, almost the same, Leo. Yeah, Domain of the Moon Goddess. And also the healing factor from this Estes here, giving a lot of sustainability for Blacklist International. And I think it's all about the Alexa Final Blow plus the main combination. It's difficult for Bren Sports to penetrate, and once there's an opportunity to catch someone inside those skills, the Granger will have an open fire, or will have a very good opportunity for him to burst all of his bullets using traffic.
No safe space for anybody at all. Bren Sports, even if you were a Paquito, as is seen in game 1, like it's not a good look. Looking at the bans this time around, Blacklist ever so quick to pull the trigger, taking out the low game. Here now we see the small adjustments. Bren Sports, I think the ongoing mindset is, I think game 1 was alright. Let's just fix things. And again, one of those is changing the Lunox into a Changa and then banning out this time the Kagura.
Yeah. Kagura, big factor for Blacklist.
Puro ban yung mage ba? Tinan nyo.
Performance of Edward.
Tinan nyo, Alice mage.
And also Blacklist International, a very awesome
si Kagura mage, si Harit mage, si Loyi mage, si Eve mage, si Parsa mage. Puro ban yung mage, guys. Puro.
So it was an awesome ban here for Blacklist International.
Puro mage yung binaban nila.
Bren, what do they need to remove here? Another crowd control hero.
Ayun na naman, oh.
maybe another
Matilda,
Rafaela pick here
ano rin yun eh.
for Blacklist International.
Yung skill niya,
Rafaela
parang
Estes, yeah, they've done it
nasty.
earlier
Nasty.
or before.
But what would that do for Bren? That would force them to either pick up the box
Puro ba
now
ng ano?
or live to say
Puro
we're
ba
gonna
ng
deal
mga
with the heal.
mage heroes?
I think deal with the healing since they have Changa for Bren Esports here. I think I believe Bren Esports was the best thing that they can do here. If Blacklist International will go for the same composition or almost the same composition, go ahead on.
Wala nang mga...
Go for a high loss for Bren Esports. If
Hindi,
they
meron
want
pang
to
si
go
ano,
for that
oh,
kind
may
of
video
play.
sa
But
ano,
however, Lusty is
si ano.
already have a hero here with
Yeah.
Popo de Koopa.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Lusty has Popo de Koopa, Flateezy has the Paquito, the Baksha is super forced.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super tight. What do? Give
Sa kanya
Lusty
na yung ano,
the
yung
Baksha,
healer.
and then
Ano ang pangalan
give
nun?
you the Popo de Koopa. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
It's not too far-fetched, but right now, Esmeralda being locked in by Blacklist International, coming out of the side lane, and what a throwback!
Combo.
What
Alright.
a throwback!
Wow.
This is Fuse
Babawi
Selena,
yata.
a championship-winning Selena.
Exactly.
Selena.
Okay, so Bren Esports, they have a lot of control. They can win those fights with the Blaze Wide of
Tanginang yan, lintik na lineup yan, walang tank na.
enough space. So I think that's the call for Bren Esports here. Occupy the vision and then give Proteus some space to get smart.
They're gonna
Walang
play the
tang-tang.
mid-game spike.
Puro
What they're
na-charge
looking
yung
for
phone
here, you
nila.
control the early game, choke out the map. Again, you have the traps on both Lusty and Few, the Popol and Koopa and Selena, and then you just allow Carlteezy to do good clawed things. But hold up, Blacklist International,
Ayun, may tank.
they're gonna go for the choke. They're gonna bully Carlteezy.
Yeah. Bully Cartesi, remove all the traps.
Clean up crew.
nagpalit-
One man clean up crew.
One man clean
Nagpalit
up
si
crew.
Pio tsaka
Again,
si
utilizing
Blacklist.
his ancestral drift plus the power of nature.
Si
can,
Pio yung ano.
stop-
Hindi, kinuha muna
can
nila
at least
kasi
remove
ano.
the Popol Surprise. and
Kinuha
also
muna
the
nila
traps
yung
from Bren Esports. And
Paquito.
also, with the
Tapos
box, they
nag-switch
can
na lang.
easily control or manipulate how Bren Esports will
Ano
move
to,
around
bold?
the map. His barrier.
Tayo mo, Julian, ah.
What a nice pick. Awesome pick there.
Huwag ka
for
dito
Blacklist
man-troll,
International.
Julian.
I'm loving it, man. Looking at the draft on Blacklist International, they all have a job to do, and it's very clear. I want to know one really nice job description here for Uncle Esson on that drop. It's literally two things, man. It's that simple. It's a big piece of paper with just two things. Check boxes right before them. Literally go into every bush. Walk into every bush. And then the next one is give Carlteezy hell.
Yeah.
That's gonna be what Rock is gonna try to do here on Esson. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2. Bren Esports versus Blacklist International. TDZ, in game 1, Blacklist played the early game. This time around, they're gonna be playing for the mid-game spike.
Shoutout
What do
kay
you think it's
Julian
gonna look like?
Velasquez.
Well, if-
Shoutout sa'yo.
Ezon were able to clear out the traps. And, well, I think it's all about positioning
Yan na,
here
game na,
for
game na.
Bren Esports to win this fight. They need to shut down Ezon as early as possible, stop them from disrupting their pattern. And also, because of the wild charge, they can stop the blazing too wet.
Ang
So,
sabi?
they always really need to prioritize Ezon every
Uso kasi
single
sa
time.
TikTok.
So that will give some space
Joke
for them
lang.
to,
Uso kasi sa TikTok.
for them to burst
Okay
out
lang
every
yan.
single members of Oh My Venus. But it really depends on the position, on the rotation.
Shoutout
of
kay
Bren
Julian
Esports.
Velasquez.
That's the
Shoutout
key.
sa'yo.
But it's a really difficult matchup here for both of these teams here, and I'll be much more in favor on the side of Blacklist International because it's quite easy to execute, but it's difficult to contest or difficult to count.
Yeah, it's just so sound.
Babawi
Is what I want to say.
ako
So sound. Hold up. Early
Hold up daw.
damage from the Grog. Again, that's what you get from the power of nature. It's so annoying. There's nothing you can do. And even if you do have multiple life bars given Lusty here, you just have to stand there and take
Huwag
it.
daw Julian
And also
Velasquez.
the clear
Jules na lang.
potential
Ano nga,
of
chicks?
Blacklist
Jules?
International. As I mentioned earlier, from the early game of from our game 1, they don't have the hero who can clear easily, but with the Grok on play,
Ano
they
nga,
can apply a
chicks?
lot
Si
of pressure
Jules.
here, especially at the top lane. Look at this. This is just one power of nature. Oh my goodness! Execute
Jules.
by Edward.
That's a great read by
Jules.
Edward. Flateezy, he read that there's no more dashes, no more flickers, and yeah, all Flateezy could have done was to eat Edward's hit. Early lead by Blacklist, but by a very small margin, about 500 goals.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at how much space Blacklist International, Venus, and Ezon provided to Wise here. Level 4 already. He does have the both of the purple and also
Jules
the orange.
and Teddy.
And Wise didn't even visit it for the middle lane because both
Jules
of them
and
can
Teddy.
handle the waves already. That's how fast, or that's how precise Blacklist International International is drafting right now.
Yep, lovely pick on
Jules
the drop.
and
Again,
Teddy.
just exactly what Blacklist International needed, and they're now posing up for the first turtle of the game.
Shout
Four
out
members
ulit
of
kay
Blacklist.
Jules
Clean
Velasquez.
take by Wise.
Salamat sa
Bren Sport, I
pag-like and
think they
share
understand that
stream
they can't take
natin.
it. Not at all. Hold up. Nice catch onto Esson. He's gonna get blasted here. Survives off the healing of Oh My
Ay, no.
Venus. And that's why this lineup is as such.
Wow. Look at the
Yeah,
HP
edit
of
ang
Ethan here. Just recovered into full HP. And also, I think he went for a hybrid regeneration
Wow, may
on
edit.
top of the regeneration of Oh My Venus.
Baka
That's
kung ano
the reason
edit
how
mo eh.
fast, or the reason why, how fast his HP is clearing up already. Look at the top lane here.
Left easy, taking a good chunk of damage out of Edward, I believe. Yeah, Edward and the Wise. That's something that just came up from game one, especially. Edward and Oheb, you can see now some overlap between their hero pool. And that just shows how much versatility Blacklist International is bringing to the table.
Ginagawan lang.
Hold up. They did sense that Esson doesn't have the ancestral gift to stop the slows and the stuns. But again, with Oh My Venus, it's like Esson has like another
Mahina
life bar.
naman
It's
yung
ridiculous.
And look at how fast
Wow,
his HP
malakas
is also
yan,
clearing that
malakas
one
yan.
out, or his HP
Malakas
bar
yan,
out.
Bren.
But look at this. Blacklist International, they knew, okay, so
Malakas
Bren
yan.
Esports, they can't play aggressively here, so let's just give time. Or we'll be the ones going to play aggressively, just like so.
Yep, Ribo almost gets deleted, flickers out in the nick of time. Cartesi playing ever the bodyguard. This is odd. Why is the Claude playing the bodyguard role? Look at this, so much free gold from the shield.
Oh my. I think that's the call here for Blacklist International. Stop the farm of Carl Cheesy and also disrupt the lane of Rebo, preventing him from getting his first core item, because one Ice Queen 1 plus the Meteor Shower should be enough for them to control the group of Blacklist International here, so they're disrupting it as soon as possible.
Yep.
But so with the help of OHEP, you can just easily run away. Let's look at this, controlling the map using the barrier for Eson.
Binugbog
Just
yung next.
choking out or just blocking all the choke points, making it difficult for Bren Esports to contest. Plus, given the fact that you also have
Mas
the
malakas
terrain,
yung ano,
so Bren
mas
Esports
malakas naman ang next play
always keep
dyan.
an eye on their positioning as well.
Yep,
Malakas yung
Blacklist
team.
tried to go for the diversional play, but gets punished nonetheless. Collapsing onto him, four members of
Manood ka,
Blacklist
tingnan mo.
International. So that's
Panalo
Bren Esports
yan.
down one man as he tried to contest this turtle. Oheb pulling the trigger on the falling star moon. Esson in the middle of all four members. Oh my Venus, catching quite a bit of the meteor shower. This is a great position for Bren Esports. Nice four-man knockout, but Wise still gets the turtle.
patay si
Nonetheless, Lusty gets blasted as Esson able to flicker out. What? Blacklist is unpunished. They take one out of the way as well. Cartesi falls.
Look at how Blacklist is currently
dalawa.
juggling the damage output of Bren Esports there. Okay, Eson, it's your time to absorb all the
daw.
damage, and then once his HP is low,
tatag ko
flicker, and
pala
then
yung
wait for
ano.
Oh My Venus to go for the reload again. And the shuffle. They saw that Cartesi is open, they just go ahead and go straight
Itatag natin
into it.
yung
So
Bren.
Blacklist International, their positioning is
Mga
really
80s pala, ha?
spectacular. Even stealing the
Itatag natin
turtle
yung Bren. I-mention
with
ko
the
yung name mo.
retribution from Wise, preventing Bren Esports to snowball forward. And look at the net worth here, 12.1 against 14.7 for Blacklist International. And you see it right, 0-4, ladies and gentlemen, within 5 minutes and 30 seconds or so.
Yep, huge swing, and I can only imagine what's going on through the minds of the TZ brothers. Paquito,
TZ
Flat
brothers.
TZ, not having an early good go, 0-2-0. Cartesi could have actually survived that team fight, but Blacklist forced it, and they got away with it. They killed the Claude this early on. Man, these two young men, I can only imagine once more how their morale is looking like at the brink of this loss. Now, Esson gets blasted up. Few dashes right through him, still survives given the ult by Oh My Venus, and they did such a deep cut that they don't even get punished. Bren Esports, they're struggling to protect his bottom lane turret.
Yep, bottom lane is already exposed. Look at the meteor shower. Look at the sandwich play here. Domain plus the barrier, while OHEP is just disrupting the back lines, not giving an opportunity for them to rotate against the guarded barrier. But Flapsisi will be caught off guard here. But Blacklist, look at how patient they are.
Si
Just
Carl
focusing on
Tusok.
just one objective and
Si
making
Carl Tusok
sure
daw.
that before they run away, they need to clear that one out first.
Oh, underneath the turret, Edward catches an arrow, uses the eye for an eye to survive. Hold up, here comes the cavalry.
Hold
All
up.
5 members of
Hold
Blacklist
up.
International. They are moving as one. This is what the kids would call an absolute unit. That's going to be all 5 going for this turtle, and they're taking their time, but they eventually get it. 100% turtle take rate for Wise.
Wow, look at Wise here, just performing at his best, while the rest of Blacklist International just supporting him at the back.
Boom.
And also, I wanna take note of Bren Esports here. They're really trying their best, just
Boom,
focusing
sabon.
removing all the tier 1 turrets first.
Boom.
But with a nice
patay.
arrow from View, they will secure another kill, getting their first head count. on the side
Tama
of
yun,
Bren
patay yung
Alright,
Benedetta.
so far, I think Bren is in of the mindset that we'll take what we can.
Yeah.
Wherever it is on the map, whether it be a turret or a hero. Hold up, nice use of the falling star with Oheb. He smells blood, wants to take out Lusty. He gets it, and even Flap Teasy
Patay si
from
Flap
that
Teasy.
bush. Esson pulling the trigger on the wild charge, taking the tier 2 turret up top as well.
Wow, look at how
6-1.
fast Blacklist International is stitching things out.
They
Just
stole.
completely-
Did they steal the
Patay.
purple? They did.
Patay.
Oh, Wise stole the purple?
Yeah.
I think it did.
They just like a hurricane, just taking everything in their path.
Wow. Blacklist International stitching every objective one by one. And look at
One
this.
by
Oh my
one.
Venus and also Ethan just juggling the damage. They don't really want to get out of the way. And with the glowing wand purchase from Rebo, I think that should be enough. But they need to find another opening for Bren Esports to move forward. But Blacklist International making it
Tali
look like
yata.
they're sandwiching Bren Esports inside
Julian,
their
tali
base,
yata, Julian.
removing all the outer turrets away.
Yeah. We've seen this in game 1. This is literally almost the same path Blacklist International took from game 1 with a slightly different lineup, slightly different timings, but it's the same concept.
Yeah, exactly. Just go for 4-man, 4 protect 1, while Edward is also clearing out the middle lane, making it easier for them to transition from the bottom. But Blacklist International, they're just abusing the fact that
Patay,
they
si
have this
Esson.
kind of draft.
Oh, Esson using the
Mataas
wild
pa.
charge to survive,
Patay si
gets
Pew.
the hell out of dodge, and they made out Few, blowing up the Selena, and he stood no chance. Amazing microplay by Esson. This is the last turtle of the game. Finally, Cartesi gets one. That's 1 in 4. And now Oheb gonna be the target. Nice knock by
Patay.
Flap Teasy. Oheb goes down. This might be the turnaround, ladies and gentlemen. Blazing the
Ala,
web.
boss.
Venus
Ala,
falls.
boss.
White's gonna be in.
Hello, boss. Hello, boss.
Wow! I was about to say, hold your breath,
Hello, boss.
because Cartesi's got 1 left in the tank. And he
Tatlo,
goes
boss,
down,
ang
but
tatlo.
nonetheless, this is the best shape Bren Esports
Patay,
has been
tatlo.
this whole match.
Yeah, but as you mentioned
Oh, Julian,
earlier,
patay
Bren
tatlo, Julian.
Esports are just taking every kind of opportunity that they can. Even Carl Teasy sacrificing himself just to secure that 1 more kill. Meteor Shower, Edward will be pushed back, but this is Bren Esports trying to catch
Comeback
up and
is real.
taking another objective
Comeback is
away
real.
from Blacklist International.
And as you can see
Eh,
now,
yung Bren,
Bren
diba?
Esports once bit, twice shy. They're like, okay, we'll take this turret and then we're out.
Yeah.
Gusto
Right,
mo
we're
man-
out. Let's wait for
Pinasok-
Cartesi again. Let's center
Ay,
on
ito mo, RC,
our
pinasok ni
goals,
Cartesi
which is
sa
to make
loob
sure Cartesi
ng
able to do
tore.
what he did
Gusto
previously in
ma-triple
that last
kill,
team fight, but without dying.
Without dying.
Gusto
and also
ma-triple
taking
kill.
every opportunity that they can here. But look at the net worth here, ladies and
Ayun, sa
gentlemen.
pool.
Bren Esports able to catch
Wala,
up.
wala,
Just
wala.
a little bit of 700 gold lead for Blacklist International.
Very
but,
small.
really small. Nice pullback from
Bren, ano na.
Esports, but they're now starting to converge
Mga-
and look
tama,
for a pick off.
comeback yan,
Edward here in
tama.
the bottom lane, but he's
Mga comeback yan.
tightly squeezing himself in that small brush right there.
Comeback Israel.
Blacklist International just waiting for another opportunity.
Oh!
Barrier.
They're gonna lock Lusty in. This is a lethal intent by Blacklist, and already Rebo popping the meteor shower, and Lusty's in trouble. That Sonata by Wise. You see the damage on that CDC? Hold up
yeah.
from the back lines. That's Flapteasy knocking up Wise, and oh my Venus, he survives. Already a few ults on both sides. We're lacking green dots. CDC, all green dots out on Blacklist. This is the best time for Bren to come in.
Yeah, this opportunity that they're waiting for. Calchisi still have his blazing duet, and also Rebo and the rest of the crew getting all of their ultimates already. But Blacklist International, okay, yeah, hold up, we have already used all of our ultimates.
Chicken skin.
Wait for another opportunity for us to get or for us to reload. But the Lord is
Masakit
already
na yung
up
Rebo.
for
Masakit na
this
si
one.
Chang
This is
eh.
the first Lord.
Ayan,
And Blacklist
ano na.
International, okay, now that we're waiting for a reload, let's try to occupy the
Naka-endurance na
rushes
yung
near
Chang
the
eh.
circle area
Oh, sa
and
pool.
get that advantage
Patay.
out of Bren Esports.
Yeah, pardon my excitement, but yeah, you're right, DDZ. This is Bren's best chance to catch a breath. Again, reclaim as much of the map as possible so that they're primed for a better Lord take, or they're just giving Carldeezy more time to actually get his arsenal in. Item check should be coming up in just a bit. Purple here going up for Carldeezy. Is Blacklist gonna try to steal it though?
They need to. So Carl Cheesy will just wait for that opportunity. He will get that purple out.
Yan na, may Lord na.
Oh, you're just waiting for the next, for the enhanced Lord. 12 minutes in, and Bren Esports just trying to test where are the rest of Blacklist International are.
Yep.
Again, with that trap right there, seeing Oheb. And also Wise getting his endless battle. But look at Ethan, just how confident he is.
Ethan doesn't care, man. He's a total rock star. He goes ahead, flickers out, wild charge away. So that should be a one note in Blacklist. It's in Bren Esports mind. Blacklist is like in one ult and one solid battle spell. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's enough space because Blacklist International, they're always just on the move. Now Oheb gonna be the next target here. Getting rained down upon by Rebo. Eson still in the thick of things, getting knocked up by Flapteezy. They flicker out. Oh no! Blacklist are over the counter go. Flapteezy coming here. Does he have enough stacks?
Hindi naman libre, hindi naman manlilibre yan si Monton ng ganong skin.
Here, force use blazing duet. And now
si Monton pa, tagal-tagal ko na naglalaro niyan. Hindi naman nagbibigay ng
duet, no more meteor shower. It's time for us to go in.
Binibigay lang niya ng mga elite skin.
Here by Edward. That's the Lord at about an eighth of his health. That's Venus securing it. Oh, him looking low. Essen as well. 2 for none here. Bren Esports fails to steal the Lord, but secures 2 kills. I believe this is still a good look, a great opportunity for Blacklist to actually force out things from Bren. But hold up.
Hold up daw, hold up.
Okay, Bren is just focused on recovering.
Yep. Pushing back the Lord while giving space for Carl Cheesy to get another item on top of this. Look at how fast the meteor shower clears out the HP of that Lord right there. While Edward, you'd be able to run away? No, he decided to fight though. Trying to disrupt the flow of Bren Esports.
Baka mamigay si Monton ng ganyan, baka naman.
Going to the bottom lane.
Hindi mamimigay si
So far
Monton
so
ng
good here.
ganyan.
Blacklist able to recenter themselves, as well as Bren Esports not exactly allowing this one moment to go to waste. Hold up from the backline, Lusty backing up for Flapteezy to the rescue. Popoli Koopa goes down just like that, but at what cost? Both teams actually are lacking ults. Venus is standing tall.
He does have the blessing, so he's just trying to wait for another opportunity to for them to go in. But look at how Bren Esports just abusing the fact that they have the damage reduction being provided by the tier 1 turret. So Blacklist is also getting hesitated, or having some hesitations trying to go in with this.
Yeah, it's a reluctant go, blazing the web here. By God, did you see the damage? That's about 4 members of Blacklist at less than half health. Bren Esports looking for one, throws out the arrow. That's gonna be the Selena. Waiting, few. Oh,
wow.
They're both just so sure with their moves. They don't want to waste a single chance.
Wow. And also, I want to say for Pew, using his arrow, trying to catch out or squeezing Blacklist International right in the corner. But if ever there is a meteor shower, that is the right opportunity for Bren Esports to fight. But Blacklist knew that, okay, we can get out of this. There's no meteor shower. All the times are all recorded. So Blacklist heading out of the tight situation provided by Bren Esports safely, while waiting for the next Lord take here. One second for the next objective. But look at how patient Bren are. They knew that they're behind for a little bit. Just waiting for an opportunity that lets people catch out a member. But also Eson, on the other hand, also just checking all the brushes every single time, removing all the traps that both Popular and Selena can provide.
Yep, and kudos to both teams actually. Blacklist International equally just as patient. They know that at any point it's all about who has the ults left, who has the battle spells. And no, ladies and gentlemen, your screens and your monitors may be fooling you.
Napapasa ba yung Diamond? Hindi naman napapasa yun.
I wish I was. And I am not with Manjin Faldas. This is actually CEO.
I wish that I am Manjin Faldas.
And TDZ at your service. So we are going to be getting that fact fixed. But right now, quick technical pause here so that we can assure the next few moments of this game are as smooth as possible. We want to give both teams here a chance to recover. More so Blacklist International, given that the map is looking relatively blue.
Yeah, it's all about the position here and also the map control. But well, we want to say that Bren Esports here, they knew that they need to bring the fight there in the middle lane, because all the side lanes are currently exposed, and also on the other hand, Blacklist International needs to penetrate those side lanes, at least force Bren Esports to go back, for them to get the opportunity to clear out the turret. So But
Aga naman.
because, yes, you have the vision, you have the traps all laid out, but Essen is always clearing.
I think we're at the point wherein the middle lane turret no longer gives damage reduction. We are at 15 minutes. I think that is an early game feature. Despite that, I think what they're afraid of is just tower damage regardless. Given the clear power of Rebo, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be Esson or whoever's frontlining just tanking the damage straight up.
Yeah, I see. But let's see here for Bren Esports how they can stop the bleeding here for Blacklist International. Yes, they're waiting patiently. They can easily clear out the
Sige,
waves.
nood ka lang.
And also, I think
Manood
if
ka
we can
lang kung
have the
paano
opportunity
mag-core,
to
ha?
check all the items here
Para
for
gumaling kang
both
mag-core.
teams, it will be perfect. But for sure,
Boom sa
Carl
pool.
already went for the Demon Hunter sword, but look at the damage. Oh, he was already absorbing the tower damage from Bren, from Rebo rather. But Blacklist International still, both of these teams just waiting for the next objective. 25 seconds for the Lord to respawn.
Yep, this is going to be, again, a good Lord positioning for Bren, because I think they're finding their rhythm. And oh, look at this, TDC! Look at this upper quarter of the map. You see how many traps are laid out everywhere?
5 traps laid out. Or maybe that's 6, 7? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Across the Popolucupa and the Selena, it's a lot, alright? It's a ton. It's a boatload. Esson taking a few hits, wild charge out. I think that's a win still. To be able to say that, alright, the Grok doesn't have build.
Wild charge, yes. And so we should be able to get a good
Pwede
clear
na pala
or
yun,
good
ano, yung
experience.
madaming
There's
ano.
no cancel for the Blazing Duet here for Bren Esports. But Blacklist is they're giving a very difficult time here.
Oh, Carl Daisy gets punished from the back line, fails to finish the job, fails to take down Wise and Oheb. And I think this is a huge win for Blacklist International. They're going to go straight for the Lord.
Straight for the Lord they will. Half HP for the second Luminous Lord. And the rest of
Luminous
no,
Lord.
no, there's no way that Bren Esports can take this one out. They were just backing out of the way. Edward is also causing havoc there on the top lane. So there's no opportunity for Bren Esports to secure that Lord. But Blacklist International, they knew that, okay, this opportunity they're waiting for. There's no retribution. The middle lane is all cleared out. Rebo already used his meteor shower. So all that is left is for them to get that next minion wave for them to push.
Oh, Esson from the back line is looking low, but Cartesi nowhere to be found, still waiting for his revival. Blacklist International so quick at assessing what's next. Not even giving Bren Esports a chance to think about what's gonna happen. Lord still marching down top lane, already in the threat of being pushed in mid lane. Cartesi now back. Let's see if they have some defense left in them. Esson gonna be here, still surviving, gets bit by Lusty. Down goes the inhibitor up top, and now Blacklist, they're just, alright, let's get out of here.
Yep, let's get out of here, clear all the purple buffs away from Bren Esports. And since Cartesi is already going to respawn, but this is just a taunt here for Blacklist International. They can still fight. They have all their ultimates. Oheb also have his ultimate here. And look at this, Blapteezy almost going down here.
Oh, Flapteezy at about a third of his health. Esson, always just right here, always just barely alive. Arrow misses, few throws one out. Cartesi getting some stacks, getting his orange buff. And again, Blacklist just gets out of engagement range, forcing Bren to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's all about position. But Blacklist International successfully removing one of the inner turrets here for Bren Esports. So that's another way for them to strike if Blacklist decided to go for a one big push. But look at the items here. Immortality, Hunter Strike for Edward. And I think that's the reason why he's always going through. Edward slides in and dies in the parts of the view here. And we're almost gonna hit the 20-minute mark, still at 50 seconds death timer for Pew.
Edward is sitting at 7-1-1.
7-1-1.
All the more worth it to pull the trigger on the execute. I believe Pew died right before the 20-minute mark. Now that's gonna be an immortality pop. And from the back line, oh my Venus, getting knocked down a peg at about 1/6 of his health. This is dangerous. Oh, Blazing Duet, but Cartesi doesn't force the issue.
Wow, look at, again, if Essen and Oh My Venus is already down, but Oheb just went to the front, absorbed all the damage, and look at how the team communication Blacklist is doing right now. Oh, Edward, we don't know.
They're going for another Carl TZ. He does not have the ult. Oh no, Flap TZ's looking low. Nice knock up onto 3. Flap TZ goes down, and that's just the timing. Blacklist knows exactly when and how.
Flap TZ went through the choke point and did not anticipate the domain of the Moon God. It's really difficult to run away from that point. But Blacklist International, they're just going back. Yeah, reload for a little bit and then go back again.
Oh, I can sense how disciplined Blacklist is in Bren Sports' frustrations. Carl TZ, he does have the ult. Now that's going to be the meteor shower by Rebo. They're looking for a window. Blacklist, they're still at the advantage here, TDZ.
Yeah, they are. And look at this, Bren Esports just trying to find a way to take down at least one member of Blacklist International.
And Edward is just playing with his food. He's just going in and out, eating skills, but nonetheless still surviving. Oh, placing the web here. Nice knock up. Carl TZ takes one down. That's wise. Oh, my Vita's gonna follow suit. Asson from the back line goes first. Edward here tries to go on. He gets stunned. Phil saves the day. The minions are gonna go down as well. Bren Sports is alive. Bren Sports is still in this. Arm getting chased down by Carl TZ.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Says Blacklist International here. Oh, we need to run away, but have decided to fight. But Bren is
this the
going for
finish?
the one big push.
There's still a turret left, 30 seconds.
And
Double digits on all of them. Blacklist International, I think they know what's up. They are gonna see, we are gonna see a game number 3. Bren Sports clutches the victory.
Look at that with just one big push. Bren Esports able to turn things around and force a game 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this winning moment is brought to you by Head and Shoulders. What a moment! This reminds me of Workhoster Force versus Omega Esports game number 2. But this was a little tighter. This one lasted a little longer. This one lingered.
Oh yeah. Wow, what a turn of events there for Bren Esports. And look at their reactions. They're all surprised that, with just one big fight, all the 20-minute mark that you have saved, there's still one opportunity that we can win this. Bren Esports were able to find it. Wow.
That one's like, put that one right here like this. I'm gonna keep that memory close to heart because it could have really gone either way. Blacklist, if they swept, I wouldn't be surprised, but Bren Sports showing the heart of a champion here. They stuck to their guns, kept their aim straight and strong, and they're gonna be going through one more game. Stay alive in this match, ladies and gentlemen. What a clencher. My name is Leo, this right here is TDZ. We're gonna be throwing it over to Midnight, our analyst, to break down game number 2. Midnight, tell us what went down.
Talo na, nanalo pa. Wipe out eh.
Napatawag na naman si Ginoong Valdez at tinanong niya, Bren, na-miss niyo ba ako? Bren Esports forcing game number 3 against Blacklist International. Napaka-intense ng game natin. Once again, welcome back to The Understand. My name is Midnight and tignan na muna natin yung ating post-game stats na hatid sa atin ng Smart. Bren Esports, they were already clawing their way back against Blacklist International nung nakuha na ni Carl TZ yung kanyang mga aggressive items. Pero sabi ng Blacklist, hindi, kami pa rin ang may control sa game na to. Kami pa rin ang nagdi-dictate na objectives and kami pa rin ang mas malakas na team fight lineup. Pero sabi ng Bren Esports, isang mistake lang ang ibigay niya sa amin. Bubutas talaga namin yon. And they were able to clean up the base of Blacklist International. Actually, sobrang crucial din ng mga naging item selections. Yung mga item choices ng mga players natin. Si Wise, instead of going for the typical brute force breastplate on the Granger, sabi niya, full damage item lang ako, kailangan natin ma-burst down yung heroes ng side ng Bren Esports. So, he opted to go for a BOD and Endless Battle first on the first set of items. Tapos, bumili siya ng ating shield para hindi siya ma-burst ni Chango, pati na rin si Michelina, and typical Wind of Nature para hindi siya tamaan ng Blazing Duet. That's why parang naglalaro yung mga scorer sa rock match, medyo hindi ganun kataas yung damage output ni Carl TZ. Especially dagdag pa natin yung presence ng Grok sa side ng Blacklist International. Kasi pwede gawin ng Grok is gamitin niya yung ultimate niya for the knock-up against the Claude para makancel din yung Blazing Duet. So every single fight na tinake ng Bren Esports, nandun yung crucial condition ng Blacklist International to negate the presence of the Claude. Actually, si Rebo pa nga yung nagdala ng damage output for the side of Bren Esports. Kasi ito
Shoutout
yung literal
kay JB
kailangan
Drio,
saluhin
shoutout
ng
sa'yo.
Blacklist International. As much as possible, they want to sustain the
Salamat
damage
sa
output
pag-like
of the
ng stream
meteor shower
natin.
with the Estes heal. Pero
Ganda
again,
ng
naging
pasok
dilemma
na
yan
yan,
sa last
Develop
push nila.
TC.
Nung makikita natin mamaya sa highlights natin, naging dilemma yung pagsalo ng meteor shower kasi bumaba yung buhay nila, hindi naging enough yung sustain ng
Sinala
Blacklist,
yung ano eh,
and na-clean up
yung
sila
SS
sa base
ni,
mismo
ano,
ng Bren
ni Rebo.
Esports. Tingnan natin muna yung
Naubos.
live watching rewards natin bago tayo mag-proceed sa highlights. So, alam kong medyo excited na kayo pero hinga muna tayo at
Highlights,
mamigay muna
highlights.
ng mga in-game rewards. All you have to do is scan this QR code or go to the website na nakalagay dito sa ilalim. Pagpunta nyo dyan, fill upan nyo yung form, and you don't know, maybe kayo ay isa sa first 30,000 entries ng ating giveaway, and may nanalo kayo ng in-game item rewards or skin worth 599 diamonds. So bilisan nyo na guys, check nyo na yung website na yan, fill upan nyo na yung form para manalo kayo ng rewards. Now, let's look at the highlights of the game brought to us by Smart. Napakalupit nung game na to. Blacklist International, again, they were already leading against Bren Esports.
Patay.
Early game, medyo nakikita natin na parang may stalemate na nangyayari, no? Kasi may laban ng Grok at Selena. Vision War versus War of Attrition. Kasi si Grok, ang ginagawa niya rito is nag-establish ng dominance against Bren Esports. Pero if you look at the lineup of Bren Esports, kaya din naman sila namang poke at mang pick off on the back of the Chango and the Selena. Pero hindi nga nangyari yan because of the sustain na pinoprovide ni Vidus. Typical Blacklist International playstyle pa rin, collapse, group up, and nalilimit nila yung damage potential ng Bren Esports kasi nga sama-sama sila. Yung Blazing Duet hindi natin masyado nararamdaman because sustain lang ni Estes. Wala pa nga yung factor na pwedeng i-cancel yan ng Grok earlier on. But mid-game came and ayan na yung threat ng Selena. Every single pick-off na makukuha ng Bren Esports, napaka-crucial ito. So the arrows were really important for Bren Esports to hit, no? On Pew, alam naman natin kung gaano ka-reliable na player to while he is playing the Selena. Of course, yung traps din na binibigay ni Lusty on the hero, it gives them vision and it allows Bren Esports to find potential plays against Blacklist International. Ito natin makikita na parang okay, ayun na yung damage output na hinaharap natin Blazing Duet in, napapababa yung HP ng Blacklist International, enough na actually yung damage output. You can attribute this loss of momentum sa side ng Blacklist dahil sa item choices na kinuha ni Wise dito, no? Opting to go for full damage instead of sustain na nakikita natin, again, usually brute force, tapos bumibili ng Hunter Strike for the damage, then bibili ng Wind of Nature para naman negate yung damage output ni Claude. But then again, he opted to go for the BOD and end this battle. So ito yung consequence ng actions ni Wise. But the thing is, Blacklist International, they were still uncontrolled, no? Nandun pa rin naman yung idea na kaya nilang i-sustain yung damage output ng Bren Esports. Actually, si Bren Esports dito yung namang problema how to start these fights. Kasi kailangan ma-isolate si Grok from the Claude para hindi ma-cancel yung Blazing Duet, and at the same time, hindi mapitas din si Claude kasi enough nga yung damage output ni Edward and ni Wise para patayin kagad si Carl TZ. Now, we're gonna look at the final pushes of Blacklist International. Dito natin makikita yung problem of facing against a Chango. Binaburn yung HP ng Blacklist International. Pero sila pa rin naman yung kayang sila pa rin yung kumokontrol ng base ng Bren Esports. One crucial mistake lang from them is trying to end it as early as possible and not looking at the Claude. Look at Carl TZ. He was able to pop out the full extent of the Blazing Duet, clearing the final minion waves. And then naging clean up na lang for Bren Esports. Edward tried to go for the final play, pero hindi kasi enough din yung damage output niya rito, and tinamaan pa siya ng arrow ni Pew. And after that, ang ginawa na ni Carl TZ, bawal ka nang umuwi, Oheb. Sabi niya rito, hindi kita paparikolin. And even Lusty, buying a Malefic Roar to end the game as quickly as possible dahil wala sa side ng Blacklist International yung magre-respawn. That allowed Bren Esports to finally take game number 2 and make a comeback against Blacklist International. And MVP of that game, brought to you by Smart, is none other than Rebo. No deaths on Chango, 404 on the Chango KDF for damage dealt of 132,747 and kill participation of 73%. Again, crucial yung presence ni Rebo dito. It allows Bren Esports to pump out the damage needed for them to burst down the heroes of Blacklist International. And yung last push, napakaganda rin ng hold ng Bren Esports doon.
Ganda ng
excited na kayo sa magiging result ng game number 3. So huwag natin patagalin pa. Balik na tayo sa ating mga casters.
And then there was one more game to prove if the world champions still got it and they could end the underdog's undefeated streak. Welcome back to the caster desk. My name is Leo, joined here by TDZ, and we are honored and elated and just so happy to be at your service for this lovely matchup.
Game 3, game 3, guys.
I really want to see him excited.
Game
All
3.
the energy that I have in my that I have is just boom.
Boom.
Bren Esports, Blacklist International, game of 3, game 3. I want to see if Bren Esports had it. Well, again, we're talking about the M2 World Champions here, man.
Season 6 champions.
Back-to-back again, Season 6 champions, and who is much more worthy? I guess if there's someone or if there's another team who can stop the streak of Blacklist, Bren Esports is one of the teams who are really aiming.
I actually love the story here. Again, the week before